Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of Legend of Comic. djenvy confronts Tyrese over disrespectful shit he said to his wife. You know who djenvy is? That's the nigga that's on the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne and God, the light-skinned nigga that's holding all the car shows around the country now. He is crowned the car show king. Okay, some things went on and some text messages that Tyrese said and sent to djenvy's wife in the past, and has led up to this story. Now, we don't know what was said in these texts. I will give you my motherfucking insight and output on what I think after I read the story. Now, let me clear my throat. djenvy has confronted Tyrese face to face over disrespectful comments the actor made towards his wife in the past. The Fast and Furious star pulled up to the Breakfast Club on Thursday, where he posed a question to djenvy and Charlamagne the God that sparked a discussion, while also rehashing some issues in their relationship. While Tyrese's messy divorce and mental health issues have made headlines in recent years, he wondered where the outreach was from someone like Envy, whom he considered a friend and helped when the radio host had his own marital issues. Let me tell you something. In the entertainment world, you don't have friends. It's all fake. It's all a fucking facade. People don't give a fuck about you in the entertainment world. It's just a bunch of people doing different things, playing a role, just saying what they think you want to hear. So just because you run into somebody, if you're an actor or a comedian or a rapper that's doing something similar to you, don't mean that they your motherfucking friend. Come on, people, stop mixing business and pleasure and life in the same bottle. Now, Envy say when we talk on these private chats that have nothing to do with the public, but who you were and how you speak and how you talk about the people next to you, I didn't respect it. Envy began. Now, that's when you know people got a motherfucking nerve. If you don't know how a person's friend and associates are, how could you sit up there and judge them because they're telling you things about these people? That don't mean that they just trying to gossip or talk about them. It may be some things that they're seeing that they don't want to see out of these people that they look to and think there's are real valuable people in their life. And they just maybe sharing it with you to try to get some understanding and insight on how you might feel about it. You know, maybe you might let them know that they really not their friends. So just because people talk about people sometimes doesn't mean that they'll talk about you too. Now, don't get me wrong. You got some motherfuckers, if they always talking about any and everybody, yeah, that's what they do when you ain't around too. Fake as hell. So stop telling a lot of people your business that you think cool just because you come in contact with them. Because as soon as you walk out, that's the motherfucker telling everything you told them, laughing about you, criticizing you. Fuck them. Now, okay, hold on. Now he said, like he said, Envy say he didn't respect it. To the point where I blocked you on my chat because I didn't want to see Tyrese's dad. That wasn't the man, that was my brother. Now that's some bitch shit. That's what I'm talking about. See, niggas, when they go on a lot of these interviews, they don't realize you showing your true color as a man. Nigga, you think it sound good for the recording of the show, for people to listen to or watch, but you showing that you a bitch ass nigga. If you don't like something that another man is doing, you don't block them like women do when they mad at a nigga in a relationship. You speak to that man face to face. Or you call him on the phone and you have a one-on-one conversation. But what I tell you, this is fake Hollywood relationship. It's not real friendships. Let me tell you something. Let's just be real. It's hard enough to find a real friend in regular life, let alone the entertainment world. Shit. People already ain't shit in regular life. Now, Tyrese cop to not remembering anything that he said during that time period, as he was on a series of psych meds. When you get drunk, do you hold your boy to what he's saying while he's drunk? The actor said. Do you hold anybody to what they're doing, knowing that this is their usual self? Envy responded by saying that he wanted to remember Tyrese for who he was before. Look, these are two men avoiding ending a confrontation of bullshit. Now, Envy said, I never had a conversation with you because I never wanted to see you like that. The person who spoke to my wife during that time with text, I didn't like that. And I wanted to remember Tyrese as a brother that helped my relationship. Not the Tyrese that was going through it. So I took a step back. I didn't know what you were going through, and I tried to talk to you, and I seen who you were. Wow. Then he said, when I seen you were talking this way, I said, I'm going to take a step back. Now, he went from blocking him on the chat to then later on talking to him saying you seen who he was. Now, in a minute, he finna try to get tough. Let me get finished. Now, Tyrese then called out DJ Envy for ditching him when he needed him the most, telling the radio host how convenient for you to step back. I never stepped back from you. Now these niggas are sounding like they're in a relationship. Nigga, that's not your girlfriend. What you mean? I never stepped back from you. Y'all are getting a little too close and cozy to be friends. It sound like y'all done had some relations under the table and y'all are upset because y'all couldn't rekindle the flame. Now, Envy brought up how once Tyrese allegedly disrespected his wife in a series of messages that he felt warranted him to box Tyrese's mouth. It was time to go to separate. Now, he basically saying, I should hit you. What Tyrese, the texts that Tyrese sent to DJ Envy wife made DJ Envy want to punch Tyrese in the mouth. Why you ain't punch him in the mouth? Niggas kills me about when they say, oh man, I wanted to hit you in the mouth. Nigga, you would have hit me in the mouth. You ain't crazy, nigga. You know if you hit me in the mouth, I'm gonna hit you in your mouth back. And you might can't even take the power in my fist like I can take the power in yours. So you knew not to do it. You ever seen somebody always tell me, I woulda, I coulda, I shoulda. You didn't. Now, DJ Envy say that that Tyrese disrespected his wife to the point that she don't even call you back anymore. Now, first of all, this what went on. I'm just going to break this shit down. Tyrese probably was trying to get DJ Envy's wife and fuck the shit out of her. He felt like he could get her because they were having one-on-one conversation. And guess what? He probably could have. But DJ Envy, some type of way, intercepted, went through his wife's phone, synced the texts, didn't like it what Tyrese was saying, and he got nervous and was like, oh, this nigga going too far. Don't no other man that's my friend supposed to be texting my motherfucking wife. He don't even supposed to have my motherfucking wife number. How about that? Like, the stuff that goes on these days that I see people do are very strange. Like, that went on in the 1920s. This is 2023. Well, we living in the world of crooks, criminals, scammers. Nobody can be trusted. Only a small circle of people that you can indulge and involve yourself with and keep in your company. So how the fuck that I'm going to just be giving dudes that's supposed to be my friend or my associate, especially a dude that I met in the entertainment industry. I'm a DJ. He's a singer and an actor. We only met because we are both entertainers. How the fuck I look like, well, he got my wife number where he could be texting her. And this ain't about no insecurity. It's just you don't put people in positions to do stupid shit. And if you have your wife in a position or your woman in a position where all your male friends has her direct number and can text her, that's putting her in a position in a line of fire. Yeah, she might just get hit because you putting her in the bullshit. Do you have all the women that your friends, men who listen to the show, you can feel me on this. That's just like one of your partners telling you, oh man, I met this girl, put her number in your phone. So in case you need to text her, but it's my girl. Come on, this shit don't happen. Cut the bullshit. We don't do that in life. So people just get a little bit too nice in the entertainment industry and they wonder why. You wonder why Steve Harvey's wife is fucking the bodyguard. You wonder why Tom Brady's wife left him for the trainer. Because you people build relationships with people when they're closer than they should be. And a lot of times people don't understand it and shit happens. So I just think that Tyrese was about to fuck DJ Envy's wife. DJ Envy got whiffs, felt like some could possibly develop and brew, and he got mad at Tyrese. And that's just what it is. That's why he comes talking about hitting him in the mouth and shit. But he ain't hit Tyrese in the mouth. Because one thing about what people know, a dark-skinned and chocolate African brother, we ain't taking no shit. You hit us, we hitting back around this motherfucker. Now, Tyrese never officially apologized, but made it clear that his actions were out of his control. And at the time, he hoped that those he hurt would extend him grace and give him a second chance. He said, the things I said and did, the people I rubbed the wrong way, and the things that I posted, my conduct overall was literally out of my control. Now, he opened up about his mental health and how meds like Victorti caused him to make up stories like Will Smith giving him $5 million or announcing that his ex-wife was pregnant. God damn. So they gave him a drug called Victorti and it made him to make up a story? Ooh, they got some cold motherfucking drugs out here in this world where this shit would affect your mental and make you make up something? Create a false story? Yeah, Tyrese, you don't need to never accept nothing that the doctors give your motherfucking ass. This shit will make you do some strange shit. I think he had a nervous breakdown because I ain't gonna lie. Tyrese was crying like a motherfucker. He was acting like a straight bitch. Every time something was going on in his life, you seen Tyrese crying on the internet. Oh, I don't deserve this. Like, I ain't never seen a man expose their feelings on the internet like this nigga. This nigga made history for niggas crying online. Now, he say, for someone who doesn't use drugs and you put some shit like Victorti in my system, y'all Google this. Look up this drug because I hope the doctor give y'all this shit. Y'all better not ever take this shit. If it made Tyrese do this crazy shit, I can just imagine what it'll make some of you motherfuckers do. It's going to have the worst adverse effects ever. Now, he said this on Swear in the Morning. And he said when he went online saying Will Smith gave him $5 million, he never ever had talked to Will Smith. And he said he still haven't recovered from the damage that he did to Will Smith and his family. Yeah, he was out of it. The man had a nervous breakdown. You could tell. When he was going through all this shit, Tyrese didn't even look like nobody that was in their right mind at fucking all. He looked like he was on another planet. Just some gibberish coming out of his motherfucking mouth. I'm going to go to commercial break. I'm going to be back in a minute. If you hot and you ready to drop that thing, you got on your booty shorts, you got on your tights, your thumbs, you're sitting in the house, you ain't got nothing to do, you're feeling hot, drop that thing. Be back in a minute.
Get high, she's so sexy, she's so fly. Working her hips, rocking her body. Them other girls lame, she can get naughty. Work, work, work it, girl. Twerk, twerk, twerk it, girl. Stop flirt, flirt, flirting, girl. Why you do it on purpose, girl? Fall up in the club, the paparazzi. Valet, please, for the Maserati. VIP is where she be, but you can never take her to the embassy suite. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Rock, 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 rock your hair. Now take a dip, tight mini skirt with the 7-inch heels. Got her own car with a house in the hill. She don't need a man cause she pay her own bills, but she'll get loose if you got that kill. She love a real dude with a nice attitude, who gon' give it to her strong with a long attitude. She love the way I drop that top and spin it around the block. She'll drop and pop. I'm all in a dream. She see me every night, especially when her and a man had a fight. Her and a couple of her, my down to earth brother. I'm one of a kind, she'll never find another. I told her to pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop, drop, drop that thing. Pop, 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 pop that thing. Drop, 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 drop that thing. Rock, 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 rock your hair. Now take that dip. It's all in the hips, in the way she move. All in her soul, in the way she grew. She all on her toes with a face full of dudes. With a teacher uniform like she just left school. Mommy so fine, make you wine and dine. Get out on the grind, make you hustle and shine. See, I'm the type of dude that like to cop them things. And she the type of girl that like to pop that thing. So gon' drop, drop, drop that thing. never stop that thing until you end up on top of the game. Pop, pop, pop that thing. Drop that thing. Pop, pop that thing. Drop that thing. Pop that thing. Drop that thing. Rock your hips now take a dip. Pop that thing. Drop that thing. Pop that thing. Drop that thing. Pop that thing. Drop that thing. Rock your hips now take a dip.
Welcome back. Cardi B admits she and Megan Thee Stallion trick fans with new bongo single. Cardi B has revealed that she tricked you motherfuckers with the risky cover art for the new single that's about to come out. The Bronx Bombshell took on Instagram ahead of the anticipated track's arrival, where she admitted they purposely fooled everyone with the racy photos used in the artwork. According to Cardi, the song isn't all it seemed. Now, she said, me and Megan, we tricked you bitches. These covers, we tricked you bitches. She said while holding up the CD covers to the camera. Want to know how we tricked you? This is not the theme of the song or the video. We want y'all to believe that it's giving something that it's not. You cannot outwork me, bitches. This is what Cardi B said. She said, y'all hoes can't outwork her in this game. She continued to brag about their tireless work ethic, saying she had done roughly 20 interviews to promote bongos on barely any sleep. That means she had to have a Percocet or a Lortab. You know it. When I tell you a bitch landed at 9 o'clock and Patience and Marsha made it her business to come talk to me, we was up at 4:30 a.m., Cardi said. I kid you not, I did like 20 fucking interviews. I did all over America, all over Espanol, all over China, bitches. You know this pussy international. This is what Cardi B said. She said her pussy is international. It can sell in any place around the world. And she ain't lying. Somebody will buy Nicki in any country in this world. If you're in Spain, you'll buy Nicki Minaj. If you're in Mexico, you'll buy Nicki Minaj. If you're in Europe, you will buy Nicki Minaj. If you're in Peru, you will buy Nicki Minaj. If you're in El Salvador, you will buy Nicki Minaj. If you're in India, you will buy Nicki Minaj. If you're in Bangladesh, you will buy Nicki Minaj. I don't give a fuck what nationality or what race you is. They will fuck the shit. I got some Indian friends. They will fuck the shit out of Nicki Minaj. Cardi B, shit. Megan Thee Stallion, tear they motherfucking ass up. They love American women. Especially Cardi B. She got that old mix. That motherfucking mixed. You know, that exotic look. She kind of look like she could be Hispanic or a different nationality. So you know you can get it, Cardi. Shit. You just tuned into another motherfucking episode of Legend of Comedy. And today I was in your motherfucking stomach. But in a good way. Look here. Your baby mama is going to come home to you tonight, nigga. But when she come home, she got to get in the shower. She got to wash me off of her and out of her system. And when she come out the shower, don't try to touch her. She do not want you tonight. I have fulfilled her need. She's satisfied and gratified. I'm keeping your relationship alive. I'm keeping you whole by giving her this good dope, this good ding-a-ling. If it wasn't for me, she'd have been there for you. I told her to stay with you. I'm doing you a favor, nigga. Until the next time, until the next episode, do something with yourself. Do something with your life. You just might be somebody one day, Nico.